Good morning. Welcome to History and Government from one work. The topic 4: the people of Kenya up to the 19th century. There is immense evidence to confirm that East Africa was the cradle of humankind. I hope you still remember that we started our topic of history from the introduction to history, where we look at the sources of information. And again, on the topic 2, we also look at the early man, and you realize that most of the remains were gotten from the East Africa. So that explains how East Africa was the cradle for humankind. Just to mention a few, the archaeological evidence, for example, the tools found at Kobifora or Gesaile, Kariandusi, Mtongwe around Lake Victoria, Lukenya Hills near Lake Naivasha shows that Kenya was inhabited by Stone Age people. There is also evidence of use of iron in Kenya dating back as 270 AD, e.g. at Urewe near Nia in Siaya and in Kwale. Kenya has been and still the home for different groups of people with diverse origin and background. Let's now see the earliest inhabitants of Kenya, the Khoisan. According to the oral traditions, the earliest people to occupy Kenya were the Khoisans. They had similar features like the Khoikhoi and the San of South Africa, the Sadwe and Hadza of Tanzania. They all spoke a language with a clicking sound. Cultural aspects of the Khoisan. They spoke language with clicking sound like the Khoikhoi of South Africa. They were nomadic people. They gathered wild fruits in the wild and dig up tubers and roots for their foods. They used stone tools in addition to bows and arrows. They fished in rivers and lakes using harpoons. They made use of rocks, shelters, and caves. They buried the dead. They made and used pottery. And B, such evidence of cultural of the Khoisan has been found in Gembles and Njoro River caves near Nakuru. So this is to show that they were the earliest inhabitants of Kenya. However, there exist some remnants of these hunters and gatherers in the western highlands of the Rift Valley, where the hunters and gatherers, the Khoisan, they speak the language of the groups near them. Like for the Kalenjins, they are called Okiek. For the Maasai, they are called Dorobo, Ongunye, and Okuro in western Kenya. Today, there are 3 language groups in Kenya: the Kushites, the Bantus, and the Nilotes. Let's major on the first one, the Kushites, for today. The Kushites are of 2 types, or of 2 groups. We have A, the southern Kushites, B, the eastern Kushites. The first one, the southern Kushites. They might have entered the present-day Kenya through northern Kenya and seem to have originated from Ethiopian highlands. Since they were pastoralists, they must have been looking for better pasture for their livestock. Around 2,500 and 3,000 years ago, they were already occupying the grasslands of Kenya and the highlands, cultivating food crops like sorghum, millet, rearing long-horned humpless cattle. They even extended up to Tanzania. Examples of the southern Kushites are Iraku, Boni, and Burungi of Tanzania. The Dahalo, Ursanye of the Lower Tana are the remaining southern Kushites in Kenya. Some were later absorbed by the incoming groups. Let's see the part B, the Eastern Kushites. They include the Borana, the Somali, Oromo, Gabra, Rendile, and Burji. They originated either from Ethiopia or Somalia, moving and settling into Kenya around 2000 and 1000 years ago. Reasons for the Kushites' migration to Kenya. A. Escaping from clan and family feuds. B. There was population pressure in their area of origin. C. They were in search of better grazing lands. D. They were fleeing the outbreak of diseases that affected both people and animals. E. They were escaping famine and drought. F. They fled constant attacks from their neighbors, such as the Somali. G. They migrated to satisfy their spirit of adventure. Results of the Cushitic migration into Kenya. There was massive warfare during the migration, leading to killing of many people in the process. For example, there was constant warfare between the Somali and the Oromo. B. They displaced some of the communities which they came up into contact with, e.g. the Oromo pushed the Mijikenda from the Shungwaya region in 1500 AD and 1600 AD. C. They intermarried with those people they interacted with, e.g. some of the Pokomo intermarried with the Borana. D. Their settlement led to expansion through development of trade between them and their neighbors, e.g. they traded with the Samburu and the Maasai. E. There was cultural exchange between them and the Bantus and Nilotic neighbors, e.g. taboo against eating fish among the Bantus, the age-set system, and the circumcision has origin from the Kushites, which means the Nilotic group and the Bantus learned those from the Kushites. Again, at F, their migration led to population pressure in the region. At G, adoption of some cultural practices from the Bantus, i.e. they also started copying the Bantus in doing other activities. Again, at G, adoption of some agricultural practices from the Bantus. At H, there was redistribution of population in Kenya. The Mijikenda, for example, were scattered at Shungwaya. Those are the effects of the Cushitic migration into Kenya. Next time we shall look at the Bantus, which also a language group that came into Kenya. When we meet next time, stay safe, be blessed. Thank you.